Hello guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Jocelyn Cuevas and today I'm going to be doing a pick a card video on what you need to know right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and begin. Let's see. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Okay, so I'm going to pick 2 cards for 3 piles. Alright. 2, 1. Back of the deck. Oh, deception and envy. It could be that there's a lot of deceiving going on. This could be with people around you, yourself. Sometimes we don't realize it, but we lie to ourselves too. Or again, it can be just a lot of negative energy around you. Be aware of what is around you and what you're participating in, and detach from unnecessary sources. I know from my angle, this is pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. From your angle, it's reverse. I do apologize for that. Okay, I'm not very familiar with recordings, but if you choose number 1, this is number 1. This will be number 2, and this will be number 3. And we can go ahead and start with pile number 1. Pile 3, pile 2. Here's the message for pile number 1. Okay, you got here stand your ground and wisdom. So with these 2 cards, maybe you're having some type of issues with, some people around you. This could be family, friends, people you thought you can trust, but now you're realizing like, whoa, you're starting to see things for what they are, and you're like, oh my god, that's something that is making you feel, wait a second, can I trust this person? Whatever things you're connecting to, people, ideas, beliefs, situations, it is bringing you in some type of way down. So you need to be aware of what those sources are and start detaching from things that are not serving you anymore. There's some type of change that you need to make here in order for you to bring yourself back into your center, in order for you to stand up for yourself and start taking the necessary actions to move forward. Maybe there's some type of confrontation that you need to do here. This could be with a particular someone, maybe a situation that you're facing at the moment. It's time that you stand your ground. It's time that you stand up and stand for yourself. It's time that you confront the situation, you confront the person, and say what you gotta say. Express it. Externalize that feeling, those emotions that you're having, and start making the proper necessary changes to do better and be better. And just know that people are not gonna like what you do, especially when it comes to doing things for yourself, doing things to be better, doing things to be happy, because a lot of people don't want to see you happy. Surround yourself with people that do support you, like-minded people, people that have the same goals, to be successful, to be living their best life. Make sure you're keeping yourself grounded. Make sure you're seeing things for what they are. Remember, in this reality, there's an absolute truth. Start being aware of that, what it is. Because we as human beings, we tend to create our own reality. What's in our mind, that's how it is. Things are the way they are because of how we think, how we perceive things. Yes, in some way that has some truth. It's your truth, but it's better to see things for what they are. The absolute truth, the reality we live in, because it is what it is. And being aware of that can help you to see things more clearly, to do what you need to do, the exact things that you need to do to start moving forward. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep focusing on yourself, regardless of the challenges that come your way. These challenges, they're here to make you stronger. See what these challenges are trying to teach you and learn the lesson behind them, and do what you gotta do. That requires awareness, that requires some type of consciousness for you to start doing whatever it is that you need to do to start moving forward, to start expanding and becoming the person that you came here to do. So that's what I have for you guys for pile number 1. All right, moving on to the next. All right, so here's pile 2. We got hope and we got disruption. So right away, the first thing that I saw, the first thing that I felt is that right now it's like you're going through a very dark time, and it's like things are falling apart. Things are not going the way you planned things to be. Barely any goodness around. It might feel that way. Maybe some of you are losing some type of faith here. This is actually the Tower card, but every time this one comes out, yes, in a way, it can be a bad sign because it might feel like things are being out of control, things are falling apart, yes. But remember, where there is destruction, there is an opportunity for rebuilding. And I think that's what's happening here. Everything that's happening to you is for you. It's literally for you because it's showing you that this needs to go. Okay, this needs to go. You need to destroy what's not working for you anymore. Whether that's people that you need to detach from, people that you need to let go. Maybe letting go of a thought that you had. Maybe letting go of a perception that you had, a perspective, a perception you have about yourself. Start taking care of yourself. If something is not going your way, if something is affecting you like really bad, you need to be aware of that and do something about it. Because if you don't do something about it, especially if you know it is affecting you, then it's like you have more of a consequence because you know that what is affecting you is bringing you down. And if you're not doing anything about it, well, it's like you want to be there. You're choosing to be there. That's the reality. So we need to be able to snap out of it and be like, you know what? This is affecting me. I can't do this anymore. I need to get out and start doing what I need to do to not be in this energy anymore. Once you start having that little motivation of that awareness, that consciousness, it sparks something in you. And it gives you more of that feeling, hope that things will get better. And that little hope that you get is like having a little more faith in what you're doing and what's happening around you, and that it will be okay, because it will be. Whatever this is, you need to start doing something about it because it is taking from your energy, it is taking from you. You need to be able to confront the reality, accept it, and be like, okay, this is my reality, this is how things are, this is how I'm feeling, what do I do about it? Remember, everything that happens to you and every emotion and feeling that you get, it always comes down to one question: what are you gonna do about it, right? So it's time to take action. It's time to do something about your situation. There's a lot of things that you've been holding on to that you need to let go. You need to release, because it seems like you're about to explode for some of you. So if you're feeling anxious, overwhelmed, that things keep piling up, let it out. Do something about it, okay? I know it sounds easy to just say, do it, do something. Yes, but you need to want it. And yes, that's the hard part, because we don't want to do anything about it, because we're so consumed by the issues that we have or the emotions, and sometimes it feels like there's nothing left. And what's the point, right? No, you gotta change that perspective. You have the power to get yourself out of this hole, out of this situation. No one can get you out. Not even God can help you, because you need to make that choice. You're the only one that can get yourself out of there. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Ask for guidance. Seek guidance, ask this higher power, whatever you call this higher power, to help you, to help guide you out of this darkness. Ask this higher power, please show me a sign, show me an opportunity, show me something that I can do to be better. And like they say, you'll see the light at the end of the tunnel. You just have to find it. Where? Within yourself. You'll find it within yourself, but you need to be willing to find it. Meditate, ground yourself, connect back to your center, to your spirit, your energy, your heart, and see where it wants to guide you. Open yourself up. Receive the help of the higher power. Things will get better. You need to trust. You need to have a little faith. Trust the process. I know you probably heard that many times, and yes, it is true, but it all depends. It all depends on you, what you want to believe. So yes, believe that things will get better. believe in yourself. You can do it. Have a little faith. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys. Thank you for watching. Moving on to pile number 3. This kind of makes me feel a little bit more uplifted. Oh, maybe that's what you need. All right, so for pile number 3, what I get here is trapped in fear and authority. So it looks like this is for a few of you. There is a little bit of stubbornness going on here, okay? It could mean that you're having trouble to make some changes. Maybe you're having trouble to see things more clearly. And it could be that the fear that you could be having, maybe this could mean fear of money, fear of the unknown. There's something that you're fearing, definitely. Whatever this is, yes, in a way it is true. Maybe you are having some issues physically or with finances, but just know that your mind it's making it worse, okay? It's projecting more of a bigger fear than it actually is, okay? And that's what I feel here. What you're fearing could be a limitation, or maybe a doubt that you're having about yourself. Maybe you feel that you're not gonna make things happen for yourself. It could refer to you tapping into this energy right here of authority, of discipline, being able to discipline yourself. It also could mean that maybe sometimes you're a little too harsh on yourself. Remember, in this life, as a human being, we're not perfect, okay? We were designed to mess things up because that's how we learn and that's how we grow. We learn and grow through suffering, through pain. Tell me that's not true. What I feel is that you need to stand up for yourself. You need to be able to get out of this fear. Every emotion is there to make you aware of something. So if you're feeling fear, okay, well, why do I feel the fear? Well, maybe because I am lacking money, I'm not making enough. Okay, so what are you gonna do about it? Well, I've been working really hard and I've been doing everything I can to make more money, to attract more money, and yet I'm not receiving anything. Okay, that's fine. How are you feeling towards all of this? Or what are you projecting? Like, what feeling are you having and what are you projecting outwards? Because believe it or not, a lot of the things that we manifest, a lot of the things that we attract has a lot to do with our vibration, our energy. And yes, it's hard to say, but there's a little science behind all this. If you're working hard, if you're doing things and nothing's happening for you, how are you doing these things? Are you in fear? Are you doubting? Are you not believing that you're making it? Or are you not believing in yourself? All of that contributes to what you're doing for yourself. Maybe you don't see it now, but you will see it when the results come in. Most of us don't know this, but we're like magnetic fields. We're energy fields, always attracting, always repelling. So if you're always in this energy of fear or frustration, then that's what you're going to project out. That's what you're going to attract, more situations to make you feel in fear, to keep you in that energy. And if you're believing that you're a person that is always in fear, then that's how other people are going to perceive you, and that's how the universe, this higher power, is going to perceive you. So if you're always feeling like you're stuck in, in a loop, like it's always negative situations after another, and you're feeling like you're always attracting negativity or bad situations or whatever you want to call it, it's because it's like the universe keeps sending you all these things, because the universe is like, well, you're a person that's always in fear, so I gotta send you all of these situations to keep you there, because that's what you believe of yourself. Start with shifting that perception, changing that perception of fear, doubt, and start seeing things more in an optimistic way. Instead of focusing on the negative what ifs, shift your focus to more of a more positive what ifs, right? Yes, I think that's what's missing here. And watch how things start to be better for you. Watch how things start to flow. A lot of the fear that you're having, it is taken from your energy, it is taken from you, and maybe sometimes you feel like you're lacking energy. Just know that this fear is just letting you know how things are, the energetics of your situation, of you, and you just need to externalize it. You need to do something about it. Use it for your own advantage. If you're fearing something, okay, well, you know what can I do about it? Instead of falling into, I'm scared, I'm in fear, no, I'm not gonna attract anything. Instead of wasting time there, and I'm not saying your feelings are invalid, no. Instead of going there, use that into a more productive way. Like when you fear, when you have that feeling, I'm scared that this is not happening, okay, what can I do? What am I gonna do now? Okay, start taking action, right? So that's what you need to do here. Instead of staying in that energy, do something about it. If one plan doesn't work, it's okay. Modify that plan and keep doing it. There's going to be a plan that works. Trust me. Just keep focusing on the good. Keep focusing on your effort, on what you're doing. You will be compensated. I guarantee you that. But you need to be able to receive and open to the possibilities, and trust, have faith, believe in yourself. Know that you can do it, because you have the power to do it. You just need to tap into it. Things will get better. You just need to plan a little better, have a firmer structure, and do things accordingly. But yes, that's what I have for you guys today. I hope that brings some clarity. Please, if you have any questions, please let me know, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you guys for watching, and have a nice day. Bye.